Modern warfare is no longer about front lines. It takes place in the skies, across radar screens, and within seconds. In the prolonged conflict between Russia and Ukraine, military technology is no longer just a support system. It's the primary weapon. Kamikaze drones, high-precision ballistic missiles, and layered assaults have become the new face of an ever-evolving battlefield. And it happened again. On the night of July 4th, Kyiv once more felt the full force of Russia's bold strategy. Iskander missiles and hundreds of UAVs stormed the capital in simultaneous waves, targeting critical points and pushing Ukraine's air defense systems to their absolute limits. As the massive strike was launched, the public needs to know the details. What exactly happened that night, and how significant was the impact on the city and on Russia's overall success? In this video, we'll break down Moscow's assault on Kyiv in full detail. Stay tuned. On the night of July 4th, Kyiv was once again shaken by a large-scale Russian assault involving ballistic missiles and combat drones. The night sky transformed into a battlefield as explosions flashed across the city and deep rumbles echoed through the capital. The Telegram channel of MOD Russia reported that the reason behind the strike was a response to actions by the Kyiv regime and targeted key military-linked sites, including UAV production facilities, robotic systems, a military airfield, and an oil refinery. To support the news, released through another Telegram channel, the latest circulating video footage captures the moments when projectiles arrived and massive fires broke out across various parts of the city. It was revealed that the military operation targeted more than 20 locations, all of which suffered fires as a result of the strikes. One of the primary elements of this attack was a salvo of 12 Iskander missiles that struck several areas of the city, causing significant damage to infrastructure. This was not the only notable aerial threat identified during the assault, because when it comes to war, Russia never shows up with just one plan. It shows up with hundreds of them. In line with this strike, the uncensored news Telegram channel also shared video coverage of the incident. Alongside the use of the Iskander missiles, the attack on Kyiv included a massive wave of strike-type UAVs, notably featuring a large-scale deployment of geranium or Gerbera drones. Another online news on Telegram was also reported that one UAV, codenamed Gerbera, was detected flying over Kyiv at high altitude. This strike appears to have been designed to compel Ukrainian forces to activate and deplete their expensive air defense missile reserves, a tactic that has proven effective in several instances. Following this, yet another wave of aerial threats was identified, signaling the continued intensity of the assault. Besides Gerbera, Russia also launched another target, the UAV Parody. It was seen flying over the city, forcing Ukraine's air defense systems to operate at full capacity throughout the night. The latest reports confirmed that the launch of new drones into Ukrainian territory is still ongoing. The adversary of Ukraine is believed to have deployed up to 300 drones throughout the night, an operation likely to be accompanied by additional missile strikes as part of a multi-layered offensive strategy. Amid these reports of intense attacks, live air traffic data reveals a sky filled with relentless threats. The current air movement map shows dozens of UAVs still airborne, continuing their approach toward the city center and surrounding areas of Kyiv. It is estimated that over 60 drones are actively operating in Ukrainian airspace. Given the intensity of the ongoing assault, there is growing concern that by morning, several industrial facilities or other key infrastructure may become the next victims of this escalating aggression. Before the July 2025 strikes on Kyiv, a Telegram channel had also reported a prior Russian operation targeting the same area on June 23rd. During that overnight hit, Russia launched a large-scale strike involving 368 drones and missiles, including Iranian-made Shaheds and ballistic weapons. In Bila Tserkva, located in the Kyiv region, the attack focused on several infrastructure targets, reflecting a continued pattern of high-intensity operations in strategically significant zones. Beyond the noise and chaos of the night, the strikes leave Kyiv in flames and destroyed. So, what did this strike leave behind? From scorched buildings to crippled emergency units, the signs of Russian precision and power were impossible to ignore. Let's see what the data says. Released through a Ukrainian Telegram channel, the Russian assault on Kyiv resulted in fires breaking out across various parts of the city. Several buildings, warehouses, vehicles, and even critical infrastructure were damaged and destroyed by the attack. Several buildings were reported partially collapsed, cars burned, and fires spread rapidly in multiple areas. The railway network was also affected, causing major disruptions, delays, and service rerouting throughout the region. This Russian attack did not target Kyiv alone, but also extended to the regions of Dnipro, Sumy, Kharkiv, Chernihiv, and other parts of the greater Kyiv area. Several strategic infrastructures were deliberately targeted, reflecting the precision and long reach of the Russian military operation. Aligning with this incident, the effects of this relentless Russian assault were also felt by other Ukrainian facilities. One fire department unit in Kyiv sustained damage. Windows were shattered, and the building's facade was severely damaged. Although no casualties were reported in the incident, the massive Russian attack on the night of July 4th left a significant trail of destruction in the Ukrainian capital. As smoke continues to rise above Kyiv and its surrounding areas, the impact of Russia's military might remain vividly present in every corner of the city. Precision strikes, layered offensives, and the unrelenting presence of drones have demonstrated an air dominance that shows no signs of waning. Russia's calculated and deliberate strategic moves have placed extraordinary pressure on Ukraine's vital centers. And as night still covers the land, the shadow of power from the east continues to sweep across the skies, silent yet unyielding. Will more Russian strikes continue to rain down upon Ukraine without mercy? Stay tuned. This operation is far from over. Until then, thank you for watching.